Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into the exciting world of artificial intelligence, or AI for short. AI is everywhere these days, from your smartphone to self-driving cars. It's changing the way we live, work, and play. And guess what? You can build your own AI too. One of the most fascinating areas of AI is large language models, or LLMs. These powerful tools can understand and generate human-like text. Imagine having a conversation with a computer that feels as natural as talking to a friend. That's the power of LLMs. LLMs are already being used in incredible ways. They can write stories, translate languages, and even compose music. The possibilities are truly endless. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a closer look at what LLMs are and how they work. Get ready for an amazing journey into the heart of AI. Let's go. So what exactly is an LLM? In simple terms, it's a computer program trained on massive amounts of text data. This training allows it to understand the nuances of human language and generate text that is both coherent and grammatically correct. Think of an LLM as a super smart parrot that has read every book in the library. It can mimic human language, answer your questions, and even write creative content. But unlike a parrot, an LLM can learn and adapt over time, becoming more sophisticated with every interaction. One famous example of an LLM is GPT-4, created by OpenAI. GPT-4 can generate realistic dialogue, write different kinds of creative text formats, and answer your questions in an informative way. Another example is BERT, developed by Google. BERT is particularly good at understanding the context of words in a sentence, making it ideal for tasks like sentiment analysis and question answering. These are just a few examples of the many LLMs out there. As AI research progresses, we can expect even more powerful and versatile LLMs to emerge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with artificial intelligence. Now that you know what LLMs are, let's talk about the fuel that powers them: data. Just like humans learn from experience, LLMs learn from the data they are trained on. The more data, the better. But it's not just about quantity. Quality matters too. LLMs need diverse and representative data to avoid bias and ensure accuracy. Think of it like feeding your LLM a balanced diet of information from various sources. There are many ways to collect data for your LLM. You can scrape text from the internet, use publicly available datasets, or even create your own dataset by manually annotating text. The key is to choose data that is relevant to your LLM's intended purpose. Remember, data is the foundation of any successful LLM. The quality and quantity of your data will directly impact your LLM's performance. So choose wisely and feed your AI brain with the best possible information. Section 4. Cleaning up the data mess. Gathering data is just the first step. Before you can feed it to your LLM, you need to make sure it's clean and ready to be digested. Think of it like washing your fruits and vegetables before eating them. You don't want any dirt or grime in your system. Data cleaning is the process of identifying and correcting errors, inconsistencies, and inaccuracies in your dataset. This is a crucial step because dirty data can lead to inaccurate or biased results. Imagine your LLM learning from a textbook full of typos and factual errors, not a recipe for success. There are many techniques and tools available for data cleaning. Some common techniques include removing duplicates, handling missing values, and correcting spelling errors. Tools like OpenRefine and Trifactor Wrangler can help you automate these tasks and make the cleaning process more efficient. Remember, clean data is happy data. By taking the time to clean your data, you'll ensure that your LLM is learning from the best possible information. This will lead to a more accurate, reliable, and unbiased AI model. Section 5. Building your AI brain. With your data squeaky clean, it's time to build the brain of your LLM. This involves choosing the right framework, defining the architecture, and training your model. Think of it like constructing a house. You need a solid foundation, a well-designed structure, and careful attention to detail. First, you'll need to choose a framework like TensorFlow or PyTorch. These frameworks provide the building blocks for creating and training your LLM. They offer pre-built components and tools that simplify the development process. Next, you'll need to define the architecture of your LLM. This refers to the structure and organization of the neural network that will power your model. The architecture you choose will depend on the specific task you want your LLM to perform. Finally, it's time to train your model. This involves feeding your clean data to your LLM and adjusting the model's parameters until it can accurately predict the desired output. Think of it like teaching a dog new tricks. It takes time, patience, and lots of positive reinforcement. Building an LLM is an iterative process that requires experimentation and fine-tuning. But with the right tools, techniques, and a little bit of perseverance, you can create your own AI brain. Section 6. The price tag of AI. Building and training an LLM can be computationally expensive. You'll need powerful hardware, specialized software, and potentially a team of engineers. Think of it like building a rocket ship. It requires significant resources and expertise. The cost of hardware can vary depending on the scale of your project. You'll need powerful CPUs and GPUs to handle the massive amounts of data and computations involved in training an LLM. Cloud computing services like AWS and Google Cloud Platform offer on-demand access to these resources, allowing you to scale your infrastructure as needed. Software costs can also add up, especially if you're using commercial LLM frameworks or tools. Open source alternatives are available, but they may require more technical expertise to set up and maintain. The total cost of building an LLM can range from a few $1,000s to millions, depending on the complexity of your project and the resources you choose. It's important to carefully consider your budget and explore cost optimization strategies before embarking on your AI journey. Remember, building an LLM is an investment. With careful planning and execution, the return on investment can be significant, but it's crucial to be aware of the financial implications before diving in. Section 7. Keep on exploring AI. Congratulations, you've reached the end of this whirlwind tour of LLMs. We've covered a lot of ground, from the basics of AI to the intricacies of data cleaning and model training. But this is just the beginning of your AI adventure. The world of AI is constantly evolving, with new breakthroughs and applications emerging every day. There's always something new to learn and explore. So keep experimenting, stay curious, and never stop asking questions. Remember, building an LLM is like embarking on a grand scientific expedition. It requires curiosity, creativity, and a thirst for knowledge. So, embrace the challenge, push the boundaries of what's possible, and who knows what amazing discoveries you'll make along the way. Keep on exploring, my friends, and let the power of AI inspire you to create a better future.